basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. Now here's Van Vliet. Inside. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5.
Trent look big like that.
Van Vliet outside. Puts one up from 19. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, clean
The Raptors
hands up.
shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Play for
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Nah, I didn't know that, no?
Here's KD. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's KD. Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Achua. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition.
that's your strategy.
He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. And this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
First team foul.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career.
Who the hell marking this
Harden
one
has taken
over
that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Man, wide open.
Barnes can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Durant, that's good.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside from Kevin Durant. He is so good at finishing in different ways.
And huge assist
As a
totals
rookie
for Harden,
then,
which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career.
Now they move.
What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Back to Millsap.
Yeah.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. Durant's got his second basket of the game. Van Vliet outside.
First quarter.
Shit.
1:53 left in the first quarter.
This nigga running.
Pass to Siakam. Shot, high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Shit. What the fuck you come up with that new thing, man, fam?
Driving the lane. And then
You come up with something
the
new.
Well, Kevin Durant
This
has
man,
an ability to
he's
put
been
the
doing all
ball
kind of
on the
la-la
deck
by
and finish
around
off
here,
the
the man.
drive. Prime example there.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up
Nah,
involved
man.
basketball. Skip prom and stuff
This
like
nigga
that.
doing
He
some
was
type
just
of
focused on the game.
Around with this man.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Durant grew up in a tough
Leaving you
environment.
come in the
We all know
paint,
that
man. Come
basketball
on.
grade was the only way out.
As it has been for so many.
This nigga ain't want to come in the paint no more, man. Dog, come in there.
Along the way. It
Man,
takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Steph Curry break the record, you know.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn.
I say Steph break the record.
It's Durant on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Durant.
Yeah, he just break it.
This
He
guy
don't
is
have
cooking
three
right
trees
now.
already.
He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn.
Flop.
Here's Mikhailuk. And they get it.
Nice shot.
And the Raptors
That's a good
miss
play.
again. Nets leading by 5. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Team second.
That's his first foul. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. That's 2 bombs.
Nah, I call a play.
From long range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Watanabe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Who's
And he
this,
takes
bro?
that one up and powers
This
it
man's
through.
big, man.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side.
That's KD, dog. Come on, dog.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the
Oh,
quarter.
some good defense,
And
I ain't
they've
gonna
done a
lie.
phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
But KD don't really do that, man. He don't really shoot over his players.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
Another
foul.
foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The try by KD.
That's why I don't like that. That been happening to me a lot online, man. When I dunk the ball, the man does.
Ball's knocked
The man
loose.
does say, "Oh, that's a block." There ain't no block, there, man.
But overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
To the inside. Outside for Durant. Back to Aldridge. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Aldridge has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to KD. Back to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
3.
Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nets leading by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the Raptors making a change here. Jacks up a 3. Headshot off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Van Vliet outside.
The play. Second quarter.
And it's Trent in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. And Aldridge comes over to help. Pass to Van Vliet. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside Durant. Steps back and shoots. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 9. This one for 3.
Money. That man go shoot. That man is a sharpshooter.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
How about Kevin Durant on a dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Oh shit, I put the game on TNT. I could watch that shit on my phone.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives.
I said, if I get the game is on TNT, I could watch it on my phone.
Way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Flynn. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mikhailuk. They get it back. Watanabe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Millsap. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line.
And the technical free throw is good. .51 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Flynn. Here's Mikhailuk. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Brooklyn leading by
You're
8.
welcome, fam.
It's Harden with the drive. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. After McGarland to the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Harden.
Raptors foul. Number 45. His first foul. Team second.
Here's Bembry. Millsap has the open look. And the last shot before the
Boy, see that fan late in the fourth.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break with a 10-point lead.
New York Knicks ain't
And it's
playing
been
with them
their
boys,
rugged
boy.
defense
49-47.
setting the tone. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. To the left side wing. From deep, Thomas.
Come
Toronto
on,
grabs the
Karuki.
miss.
Karuki, yeah, nigga.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Achua.
Precious Achua.
Good, and Van Vliet gets the
Damn,
assist.
I'm watching the game.
Achua's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto. And there's the drive.
Give me one.
Pass to Mills. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
Simple
So a
pick and roll,
three-point
you know.
play
It's
change
like,
for
you
him.
know what I mean?
Defensive foul.
When you allow
They
your
gotta read.
scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Van Vliet looking around. On the wing, Barnes.
But you had a
Off target with his
mismatch, you
three.
know, in SFC.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Van Vliet outside.
Man, I
Pass to
steal, man.
Trent. Barnes outside. 3 on the clock. Bembry with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 13. Thomas with the ball. Inside. Here's Claxton. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report.
You
from
should
the
have shoot
sideline.
that fuck.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found
Don't
a
play
good
with my rookie now.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Achua.
Toronto foul. Precious Achua. His
What the
first
fuck?
foul. First team foul.
It's the Nets now.
Substitution.
They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Outside, KD. Back to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, that's good. KD's got 17 now.
Raptors
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toronto calls timeout.
He's coming onto the court.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Flynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Last 2 minutes
To the middle.
Third quarter.
Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Back to Durant. Fires for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Flynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Watanabe. Right side Flynn. Boucher with the ball. To stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
That's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up. To the wing on the left. The rebound by the Nets.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Come on, Derrick Rose, put our work on them, man.
And your Brooklyn Nets. Substitution.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Nicholas.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Timeout called the Nets.
Timeout Brooklyn.
Let's go, man. We taking so long in the seconds. Yeah, boy, my boy, the game I watching, you know.
Here's Durant. Great touch on the 16-footer. KD's got 9 points.
I call timeout, I don't press circle and I watching the game. You taking long, man. Stop acting retarded.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Smell like the liar.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors.
What's up? Ooh.
And yes, it's good.
My boy, Fred VanVleet is like Steph Curry, you know. That man is a high 3-point shooter, you know.
For the finish.
To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And Van Vliet, here we go. To the left wing. Down low. Achua.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Pass to Bembry. Now here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's blocked. And they get it back.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
What? Ain't that still, man?
Out to the wing. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, you like it one
got
move.
19 points.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
I need to start using that
Boy,
move,
a really
man.
tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And here is Van Vliet.
Come on, no, I got steal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention,
Steal, man.
demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Back to Achua. Looking to end the run. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
KD on the wing. Back to Harden. Now Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant.
And as we head to the final,
Hey, boy, them man not do that in real life, them man.
Blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across
Nah,
the
man,
board
fam, that
to
doesn't make
deliver
your
out
skills
to
get better,
this
that.
kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed.
Yeah, man.
They just kept after it and showed they were clearly
You
the
gotta
better
win.
team
That's
in
the
just
that.
about every single
You
category.
gotta win.
And when
That's
you
the
look back
that's
at
the
this
rules.
one,
That
what an amazing
That's the
performance this was.
For KD,
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
that's the rules and regulation. You gotta win.
KD's got 34 points. Going inside, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You can appreciate the fight
You gotta-
now, but
you gotta-
it isn't how they came into the game.
My boy.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening.
I don't
Now
mean to it.
they're in a
My boy
better flow, but it may
Raptors
be
are a good
too
team.
little too late.
Pass to KD. Outside Griffin. Nets passing it around. Here's Harden on the wing. And Boucher sends it back. No good from Durant. Toronto with the
Raptors are a
ball.
good team, fam.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bunga. Some solid defense there from KD.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Team foul. Raptors After substitution.
KD on the wing. It's good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Now they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's their